Bam, 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 bam. Oh gosh, I just realised something. I'll get to it later. I didn't get my Warhammer models out for ones that we're going to build today. Hi, Sarah Dwin. Hi, Dr. Smilex. How you all doing? Hi, Anthony Wustido. Careful with those edges. Don't want to end up cutting yourself. True, true. Although it's for edge. It's for edge of my blooming MDF carry case display case thing. At first I thought it was kind of cool, but honestly, after buying an acrylic one, I really dislike my MDF one because it cuts me. Hi, Douglas. How you doing? Douglas Pendergraft. Oh, goodness. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I cut myself on it and hit myself and trying to exercise. It's right behind me because I'm not putting the Arctic yet. And it's like, oh, and it's heavy and it's no light in it because it's MDF, obviously. And it's not fun. And on top of that, the wood warps, so the metal trays don't fit nicely in it. In some parts, it's like too tight. In other parts, it's too loose. It's like, ugh. Oh, yeah, so not that happy about it. My acrylic
Hello everyone, how are you all doing?
It's amazing. Yeah, how you all doing? Hello, Clemoniac. How you doing? I'm getting gloves on. By the way, my model, my 21 dudes, guess what? They're basically painted now. Well, actually, there's still 1.5 stages left to do until I can say the finished painting. Then all it is basing. But those stages aren't that long. And in fact, with one of them, I'm basically finished. Well, with one of them, it'll be very quick. And with the one that takes the longest, I'm already halfway through. Look! Brown bases! I should do a stream where we're basing them. And once I got the basing materials arrived, so I can just dip them in a box of basing material. That would be great. But yeah, we can paint like names on them and stuff. Oh, hi, Maureen. Well, yeah, I've got all that edge highlighting took for blooming ever, though. You know, it's like, you know, on this guy where he's got like, you can see that lighter streak and at the edges of his armor here and there, and around here, and on the clothing, and then there. Yeah, it takes forever, especially on the Marines, like this dude, like you got all these little plates here, you got the backpack, it takes forever to do it on, you got the head, and then trying to get the eyes without painting over the eyes, and like do the little edges on the helmet, and doing all these little plates, and the foot. Oh my gosh, it takes forever. And then the crosses. But yeah, I've done, like you can see, the pistols now have that battle damage I kept talking about. Some of them I feel like I need to go over just a little bit with some of the metallic paint again. Black clothes today. Oh. My goal today is get on top of Cupcon's head. No, you can't get on top of my head. Impossible. Oh, unless Tanlan decides to pin you or something. Oh yeah, I'm finishing up this bit for back. But yeah, all of them now are edged highlighted. I fixed all the different issues. I say all of them. A lot of the different issues we had. It's like, doing on fair where you can see it's just a bit white, where it's like meant to be a black edge. Or black where it's meant to be a white edge. I'm not trying to fix them. That will take just forever. The edges of these shoulder pads are fine as they are. But yeah, for painted, I'm just going to add dips to them, to the feet. Like once the bases are all browned up. Yeah, this one, as you can see, I got to this point. Basically, I just wasn't used the last of the paint of the brush. Yeah. Oh my god, brown bases. Yeah. Also, look at this guy's base. I actually painted this base. It's a little bit of work. I'm thinking get some Agrax Earthshade and do one of these. It was meant to be orange. I used squig orange, but it looks a bit more like bloody splotches. But I think maybe some Agrax Earthshade wording. I was trying to just like add some vibrance and variation to the ground. Yeah. There's like little skulls on it, have like bullet casings and stuff. Surprisingly quick to do. And like there's a skeleton there. I think I had to make that bit more of a dull grey because it's underneath him. And I'm wondering if maybe I did this a bit upside down, where it should be, you know, like that should be at the top where it's, because if you look at like concrete in real life, it's always at the top where it's the dirtiest. Like everything seeping down from the top and the edge. But at the same time, I wanted it to look like it's like being a column that's been recently cut off. And as a result, the dirt's mostly at the bottom. But you know, I don't know. Maybe I should just add a bit more to it. Oh, so this guy's axe keeps it broke off once because I was like moving stuff around and it was on this tray and it was at the edge of the tray though, and the axe, the bottom part, caught on one of my screens and I put a bit too much force in and snapped it right off, and then I glued it on and it didn't really stick very on. You can't really tell too much other than it's bent even more than it was before. But yeah, they're looking good, right? Do you think it was worth the literal months of work that it took in the end? I mean, it was months of work, but like an hour. Well, maybe two hours every other week. It felt like that we actually worked on them. Don't yeet at me, Sky Cow. Oh, so how you doing, Sky Cow? Oh, you won! Yeah! I think that's just half your money, though. Well, yeah, like, don't you think they look cool? Applaud me! Praise my work! And like this damage, like, oh, you can see a bit better on this one for damage on the sword there. Like, I want to just add like bits of wear and tear to them, make it not look too perfect, especially for gun, because it shoots rockets. Like, I expect a rocket would really stain the paint and, like, rip the paint off. Like, if you're just rapid-firing rockets at your enemy, it's like... You're gonna have that, it's like, comes out, jet propulsion goes everywhere. It's gonna be messy. Praise is being applied. Yeah! Thank you for the head pat. There you go. Oh... This guy, I'm not sure I did the glow effect very well on him. And for Buffett doesn't look the worst thing in the world. But yeah. Yeah, it's not the best glow effect in the world. Oh yeah, and I've still got to work on his glow effect. I need to get a bit more green on him. It looks good enough on the camera, but in real life, you can barely see it. It's like I was trying to show it to be like someone in real life, and we're like, yeah, can't see it. You have to be in a very good light for it. Where is the other one? I can't find him. No, he's got... Oh, no, there he is. This one looks better. I think it will look way even better once he's got the brown base, so it's not as vibrant around him. It's just his shoulder pad is bright. Oh. Maybe I need to also just make this bright to, like, add some white ink over the top of it. Just a very thin coat to just lighten it up. Oh, but yeah, all we need now is dirt and basing on these ones, and these guys, they just need basing. Half of them, technically over half, is 21, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11 of 21. Have a brown basis. Oh, Cupcake, can we see your palms? Wonder if you... No, I don't have any paw gloves on. Where are my paw gloves? I've not seen them in a while. I don't know. But yeah, see, they're just... Yeah. Yeah. These gloves need... I need new gloves. Like, I'm getting to a point where just all of my gloves are gloves I can paint and work on, because, you know, you can see here where it's just all worn thin and it's messy. Yeah, because that's paint. That's glue and paint. It doesn't come off. Except this bit, that's cat hair. But whatever I have, I'm going to have cat hair on them. Yeah, these are just regular sleeve gloves with normal gloves under them. Oh, but what are we doing? It is food then. It's not food! I had macaroni for tea. Did I even have my gloves on? I don't think I even had my gloves on when I was doing that. So, if I got food on it, it'll be a mess. And these are fresh. They're like fresh from the bin. Not the bin. Like my clothes bin. I have like this box full of my gloves and also little masks. You know, so you don't go coughing on people. And it's fresh from there, so they're washed. It's just they're old. They're like years old. And you can see it's like they got holes and stuff in them. I can't even see that hole. Yeah, see, big hole there. Ugh. And this one's all torn at the edge here. And the fabric's just wearing thin out. It's like, yeah. And also the seam here is coming a bit undone for this one. But I thought the palm gloves were black, silly me. All the gloves are black. Oh. But what are we doing? What are we doing? Multiple rocket size for marine. What just weird things. Yeah, these aren't, what's it called? No, they're not marine size, they're just normal. Oh, they're bigger than normal bullets. But still, you find lots of mini rockets. So yeah, I just want to do that. What else have we been doing today? We have been... Well, what are we going to be doing today? Let's move these guys out of the way. Let's just move them here. I don't need to worry about keeping them in line of who's been painted and who hasn't. It's very clear. But last time, we were making Necrons. And we made this dude with 2 guns. And it's like... Well, actually, this wasn't last time. This was the time before. And his shield is actually fixed on now. And we made this guy. And we actually used a Saturnine helmet for him. But these were for 2 times. And we've only made 2 Marines of the Indomitus box. And if we include this guy, we've made... Oh, yes, Scarab Boy. Scarab... Well, not boy. Scarab Girl. Oh, what did we call her? Because we're calling her the Scarab Caller? No, Scarab Lady. Yick. I named her a bit after, you know, the owl lady from Owl House, Ida. But I just remember her name was Ida Tech or something like that. The scarab lady. Oh, she's covered in scarabs. Oh yeah, and put this here because otherwise these scarabs kind of didn't have enough support. It's like, oh, look at them go. And she uses the stormcallers. She's a proxy of a stormcaller, that's the word. Yeah. And we've got this dude, who I have been thinking about. It would be fun to convert him into, do you know, the other dude. The character who has 3 legs as well. The named character. But, you know, at the same time, I kind of just like him being Destroyer Lord. And we've also built for Reanimator. Look at it. Oh, and I bought a blooming combat patrol from CEX, but it wasn't correct. They sent me the wrong one. Oh, I wanted the one that had the Old Lord in it with the orb, and it had the croissant in it. And we got this dude. And we got this dude who only has 1 arm because we took one of his arms of this person. Yes, she's got 2 left arms. 2 left arms. 1 right arm though. No, 2 right arms, 1 left arm. 1 left arm's equal to 2 right, I feel like. Tall. This dude, he's not tall. He's just on his tippy toes. And then we got the Plasmancer, who unfortunately is missing that finger for pointer. Maybe I can remake it using a bit of green stuff. I also need to figure out what to do with the rest of my air dry clay. Because while it's a resealable bag, those resealable bags generally don't, you know, last too long. Oh, Briar's here! Hello, Briar! Big old love. We have to send a love hearts. Big old love hearts to you. Yay! Oh. Yeah, Dreamer Raid! Go, Mudbugs! TA is here. Briar's here. Good evening. Good evening to you. It must be like, what were you doing? Oh yeah, I'm Cupcake Conjuror. First name Cupcake, second name Conjuror, and I conjure cupcakes. Yay! Oh yeah, I'm Cupcake Conjuror, both name and profession. I forgot to say that part. But welcome to the stream. I hope you had a good stream. If you need to have a rest or anything, please do. Take care of yourselves. We're looking at models I've built. Oh yeah, and we've also been looking at models I've painted. They're almost finished. We've been painting them for months. And it's almost done. It's almost, do you like the axe? You like the axe? Oh, and look, there's a little skull. And there's bullet casings. Ali gamble. No, don't gamble. You're setting a bad thing. And also, I tried like doing a glow effect from this sword and this dude. It kind of didn't work very well. I mean, it kind of looks like it works from above. But you know. You won the jackpot! No! Can't believe. No, it doesn't. You're setting a bad example. No! No! Jackpot for bet. It's rigged, I tell you, rigged. If you've not gotten a jackpot yet, it must mean you're not gambling enough. No, don't trust that. Don't trust that. Yeah, but we're almost finished. I just gotta put dirt on them and then do the base, and then we're finished. We're finished. We need to get basing material like this guy has. This guy has basing material. Let's actually compare them. This is a guy who I did with the older style of painting, just using normal paints. Well, this one we used a lot of contrast paints for. Very similar. Very similar. We got a very similar looking robe and stuff. And compared those. I did better with this one. I got back to used to doing things. Oh. Yeah. We shall gamba. Don't gamba! No! Ah, Baya's gonna go to sleep, a big winner. Yes, she is. She is. But what you gotta spend all your sprinkles on, Baya? No, don't all of you gamba. Don't all of ye gamba. I can't even see half a gamba. Clemonia, you're down here. You're down here. Doing the gamba time. You got treble sevens. Ow, that's like a 2 times. So don't spend all your monies on your winnings on bombardments. It hurts my little heady head. All the cola's got to get shaken up and go everywhere. Ah, no, don't put cat ears on me either. No. No. So mean. So mean. Also, I've got to quickly get the big boxes. If I got to get hold of a big box, I'm just going to put you all onto my new BRB screen. There we go. There we go. Whee! Ah! Right, I'm back. Yeah. I got the boxes. Combat Patrol. And that, you know, all of you guys, you're last week's news. See, without how many Necrons do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Necrons we built. No, 8 Necrons we built from this box. And only 2 Marines. So now it's Marine time. We're building the last unique Marines, basically, from the box. Yeah, I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope you are too. Cupcake is gone. Don't keep gambling, it's bad. Okay, here we go. Big Indomitus box. Blinding light. Sorry, yeah. You know what the camera's like? It likes light too much. I need to figure out how to make it feel, you know, less bright in general. Or at least not show lights as ridiculously bright as it does. But yeah, this is the sprue. If you don't know, last week we this is basically the Indomitus sprue. Last week we built the Necron version of this sprue, which is, you can buy currently still as for Royal Court, and it has the basic the Necrons are just showed minus the Lord and minus the Royal Warden. That's a lot of stuff. It is a lot of stuff. And this is, I can't remember what it's called. It's like Heroes of a Chapter or something like that. It's got a bunch of cool models. It's got this Chaplin especially that I wanted to build. But we're going to build him as an excretor. Execrator. Oh, so we need to give him a power sword in addition to this mace. Then we got a Judicar who will build just as effectively. Ow. And we got this Blade Guard Ancient too again. We might replace his arm on the left side. If we can. Might be difficult. Yeah, it'll probably be difficult. Because I think that goes on him. Where's his chest plate? That's not his chest plate. That's a back plate of somebody. I think that's his head.
Excrete, you say, the stinkiest marine for the stinkiest cup cat.
No, I'm not stinky. And why did you turn me into a cup cat? Tongue out at thee. But yeah, this is... That's a long sticky stick.
Cup cat, more like catcon.
That looks so weird. More like catcon. I'm not a cat. That's so mean. Okay. Okay, I'm looking at this. Yeah, we got blade guards here. We got these eradicators who have big old melter rifles. Now, one of them needs to have a multi-melter because every 3 of them can be upgraded for multi-melter.
But you are a cat mother.
I'm not a cat mother. I mean, kind of. I am a cat mother. Like, I got 2 cats. Oh, there's his chest plate. There's his arm. There's his back, I imagine. Wait, no, that's his chest. That's his chest and his legs. That arm goes on. And that goes there. Yeah, we could always replace this arm. We can do that. I'm saying we can give him a different arm and give him a shoulder pad. But he is going to be built as a Blade Guard Ancient and not a Crusader Ancient, because as a Blade Guard Ancient, he can be added to a Blade Guard squad. Actually, let me check that. Let me check this. New recruit. Can a Crusader Ancient be added to a Blade Guard squad? I don't think so. I think it can only be added to Sword Brethren and Crusaders. Oh, gonna have to update that list later. Let's look. This is part of the siege force. Yeah. I'm looking. Crusade, Ancient, Leader. Yeah, it can't be added to Blade Guard Ancient. So yeah, he has to be a Blade Guard Ancient. But Blade Guard Ancients are fun enough. Oh, so we're also going to need... Oh, I won! I won! Thank you very much for the help in getting me to win.
Cat meow meow.
Meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Oh yeah. We got stuff here. And I've also got a combat patrol. That's here for Dank. There we go. Lots of bases in here. And what I want to get out of this is specifically this sprue, because this is the eradicator sprue. But if you wanted to build 3 eradicators normally. And as you can see on this one, there's a lot more parts. Like, it's the same size. This builds how many models? 3, 6, 9 models. This one builds 9 models. 3 eradicators, 3 blade guard, 1 blade guard ancient, 1 judico, 1 chaplain. This builds 3 models, but look at all those head options. It's got an option for a multi-mounter, but it only has 1 multi-mounter option. It also has 1, 2, 3, 4 mounter rifle options. So we can replace 2 of the mounter rifles in here with mounter rifles from this. Maybe. Assuming if I don't use the same arms as some of the other ones. And so we can give them proper shoulder pads. And that'll be cool. How does one play the jump game? So the jump game is just every so often a star appears and you either use a sling command to sling in the correct direction, or you use the jump command of a bomb command to basically, if you catch the star, if you touch it, you win. So yeah. We got, oh, there's a guy with a little mohawk here. He's got a little mohawk, can you see? Okay, I'm just looking at these pieces. I'm looking at them. Those are backpack pieces. That's a big backpack piece. Those are parts of backpacks. Oh, that's an arm pointing forward. That's cool. Okay, one set of arms of that one, let's say. One set of arms of that one. Then... oh, that one's not held by anybody. Okay, that makes sense. It's meant to be like at your side or something. On the back. Oh no, there it is. It's being held underneath, but that's it. So your other arm can be free to either be shooting a gun or pointing forward. And this one has those two arms. And so it looks like... oh no, there's two more arms of that one. Okay, yeah! So we've definitely got enough spare arms. Oh my gosh. Oh, Skaven Dan. Sorry, your message was being held before with you. Yeah, we got the plastic crack, as they say. It's easy to type exclamation mark bomb and send 4 to 5 people in the air all in different directions. Yeah, or if you want to just get it for yourself, if you use the sling command, I think it's like 45 degrees or something. You've got a much higher chance of getting it. Woo, net zero on the Gamby. Yeah! Mohawk, call him Mo. Call him Mo. Yeah. Okay, yeah, you've got 2 arms of that and 1 arm for that. Okay, yeah, so what I'm thinking, we steal 2 of the motor rifles from this kit, put them in the other kit. That way we can have shoulder pads to put on our Graphis Marines to show that for Templars. Oh. There's just so much. There's a lot of spare heads in this kit, which is pretty fun. Oh, wait, there's another hand option. This one where he's looking at his aspects. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we can have a commander of this squad. Like, looking at an aspects. Wait. Let's look at how the arms are on this other sprue. Oh, because this is an important part of making these models, right? Is planning ahead of how they handle it, of what you actually want to make of them. So motor rifle. And where's the other motor rifle? There it is. Yeah, so each of these ones has 2 hands on a motor rifle. There was no other option. That's weird. There's a weird bit of plastic here. Maybe it's important, but I don't think it is. No, maybe it's part of his collar. Oh. Okay, we definitely want to like separate some of our heads and use different options. Ooh, now that's a cool backpack. Look how many purity seals are on it. Okay. Where's the Inquisitor Muffin? There he is. Anthony Rusty Dale has won 10,000. Oh! Okay, I'm confused about what I want to do. Oh, purity seals. Okay, you know what? Chaplin first. I think he wants to be on a 40mm base, so we need to find a 40mm base. Which is this big. You can tell because fits neatly within 4 squares. 4x4 square. Yeah. Okay. And then where's the clippers? We got one set of clippers over here. And where is it? There he is. Okay, you know, I'm gonna get this big box off my knee for now while we're doing this. Yig. Okay, so now where's the other parts of him? That's his head. So oh no, that's the Eradicator. I think this is him. Yeah, this is a silly little guy. Oops. Don't see the silly little guy. Look at him! Look how weird he looks! And we can test if this is the correct part. Yep, definitely the correct part. That's how it's meant to be. But you know, do we want his head like that? Personally, not a big fan. Not a big fan at all. But which chest plate is going to be his? I know which one. This one. Yeah. That'll fit on like this. This fits here. That's meant to fit on here. I'm gonna need a less breezy wet day and a lot of wait. I was gonna primer spray and started painting the giant enemy crab this weekend. However, weather's been a little temperamental and I like a box big enough to spray into. Oh, I always do my spraying in the garage, like with the garage door open. So it's well ventilated, but it's nice, so I don't have to deal with bad weather. So yeah, but as I said, I don't want this weapon here. I want him to have a power weapon, because he's an execrator. So now I need to look at my power weapons that we can put into his left hand. There's 2 choices for his power weapon. We can either just cut off his hand and replace it, Or we can cut off his entire arm and replace it. But let's check. No, that's of a left hand. We need a right hand. No. That won't work. That won't work at all. So it has to be a left-handed power weapon. There are plenty of left-handed chainsaws, but not... Okay, what about... I've got another set of weapons in here. Let's put that to one side. Those are spare heady heads. Those are spare scout guns. Those are chaos arms. Oh, here we go. Now this is the kit we kind of want. Here we go. Cutlass! Oh, yes! He can have a cutlass. Perfect. Oh, there's a couple of cutlasses in here. Oh, do I want to give him this really cool looking one? I mean, it's definitely ornate enough. But equally, cutlass. Oh. Oh, that's a cool power fist. That's a one arm. It's a cool sword nonetheless. Chaos one. No, we can't give him a chaos one. Actually, there is a chaos maul, but I can't remember where I put the mauls. I thought I put them in here, but I can't see any. Like a mace sort of thing. I can't remember if it's left-handed or right-handed. Oh, there's one. It is the correct hand. And it is from a chaos kit, but I think it looks plain enough. Like, that is the correct hand. In theory, we can just cut off this hand at the bolt gun, right? And attach this hand on instead. It's slightly small for our Primaris, but still, it's fine. Like, what do you think for Death's Dead? Detective? No! And a mace for the face. Yeah! So the three options are... Where are they? Where did it... Ooh. What the heck is this? That's a weird sword. Okay, three options currently in contention are... I thought I had... Where did I put that? Oh no, never mind. It's fine. Mace for the face. Cutlass for the cutting. And more ornate weapon because, you know, he deserves it because he's a special character. Oh, Douglas won the jump catch game this time. If he holds a mace, we'll cut off a hand there and just be like... You've each got to get... There's also the question of, do we want helmet or no helmet? Ooh, Graphis pistol. Graph pistol, chaos mace, it could be purified. Well, the thing about the mace is... it doesn't actually look chaotic by itself. It's got no chaos symbols on it. It's got no marks of chaos. It's just a mall. It's spiky, but so are marines. Marine weapons are spiky enough as this. Needs more spikes. Yeah, but to be chaos, it would need more spikes. So, you guys want the chaos mace? Is what I'm seeing there. Okay, we'll try to... Okay, slightly rounded here. But I'm careful of the way we cut out this thing. It should be fine.
Hello, it is I, the tiny insignificant puff pastry.
You're not insignificant. You're very significant. To us, anyway. Yeah. Okay. Be very, very careful now. Okay, need to remove some of this underlying stuff here. So you can see it's crossed there, and we want to keep that triangle, if you can see. We want it to be relatively flat underneath the triangle. Thankfully, with this, that's a sharp edge, that's a blunt edge. Now it's fine from that angle, like that. Trying to look at it from different angles. Okay, where's the knife? Where's my knife? Oh yeah, I moved it because I was opening stuff with it. Where did I end up putting it then? I was opening deliveries, packages, that's the word. Knife. I thought I put it back here. Well, maybe... Is it fair? Oh, it might be over there. Just give me a moment. It was with my painting supplies. All my brushes. Being tiny and significant makes you invisible. The Tau can still be seen by the Chaos Gods, just they're less worthwhile to the Chaos Gods. And are slightly harder to cover up. Okay, so we take this, place that there. Like, what? No, it doesn't want to stick. Why not? Not very flat. Okay. Wait, chip, 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 chip away. Can't trim it down any more than it already is. Seems to be working. Let's try gluing this then. My trench coat's laughing in the demon prince known as a doctor. No one hears a word they say has the memory gone. Are you feeling numb? Go call my name. What? Hi Bailey, how you doing? We're trying to make a Chaplin from the Indomitus spots. But we're making an excretor, or an execrator. There we go. Yeah. Okay, now just let that dry there. Magic. Okay, then what we want to do is glue this part to here. There we go, like that. Yeah. And then attach the chest piece. Now, do we want to keep the head from this set, or do we want to go with a different head? I think I have a spare Chaplin head, wherever it went. Did I keep it out and about, or did I put it somewhere? Okay, so we'll glue here. Doing all right, just woke up. Yeah, I hope you had a really good sleep then. There we go, look at him! This goes in Cupcon's house because the parts keep moving. They weren't moving on their own, I'm just magic. Definitely not one of my hairs getting caught on the table and amongst the parts. Okay, what if the other way? Yeah, okay, has to definitely go this way then. There we go. Oh, he's got missing his knee. He needs a knee. Take his knees. Where's ghosts in Cupcak's house? No, no ghosts. Yeah, actually, let me check my heads. Pack full of heads has a cool Lady God style head, a Graphis head, the Execrator head. And there's a Chaplin's head. Yeah, I've got an Execrator head here. So do you think we should use this head? Where he's screaming? Let's look at our other head options. We got this head from the Horus Heresy. This head from the Execrator kit. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have to like boost it up here. Blue. No! Focus! Focus here. No, now it's... You can see how damaged my gloves are. Oh, darn it, pressing the button doesn't help. It's just a blurry, heady head. Ah, if only... If only... No, no, it just wants to be blurry. Come on. Focus on it. You got autofocus on. How can you not tell what you're meant to focus on? Okay, go all the way up here. Yeah, why don't you want to focus here? I need more hands so I can click the focus button. No. Focus! Oh gosh. Click that button and will this help? Autofocus. Manual focus. Auto. Do for some. Oh, I hate the camera. You were meant to be good at this type of stuff, camera. Screaming for the Emperor, or just screaming get off my lawn. Yeah, you know what? Screw autofocus from this stupid device. Configure video. Oh, darn it. Configure video.
The Congalala population in Wilds is currently in the process of aggressively learning the power of a 6-mag size shotgun.
Yeah, that's nice. No, it's going... Okay, now... There we go. Yeah, so that's the basic head it comes with. You can see his left side of his head is a bit servitorized. And it's got that, I think there's mold lines I probably should remove. In theory. Okay, actually, I bought a mold line remover, so you know. Let's do it. Let's remove, because those are some pretty aggressive mold lines. Are you winning? Kind of. Actually, we'll do it after. Hi, Sosimus. Hi, Talan. I'm doing the Lord's work. Lord is Cupcon. She demands destruction of monkeys. True, true. This is the head from the Execrator kit. As you can see, he's got a big scar on his face. He's also screaming for the Emperor. You then got the Horus Heresy head. That will need some green stuff for the neck. See, it's got a big old meat thing. Then we can have a generic Primaris head. Might be fun. Let me carefully look through these other ones. Is this the other one? No. Is this one of them? No. I'm sorry, I'm just looking through this kit trying to find the head. There's one. Then we've got the actual Execrator head. Which is, you know, the skull helmet. Hi, iOS.
Silly Marine, I don't care how special you think you are. If you wore your helmet, your face wouldn't have Marina's trench carved in it.
Mariana's trench. Oh, gosh. Give Mariana her trench back. Okay, there's one other head in here, I think. It's the... Oh yeah, it was like a Blade Guardy style head. It's one of these heads. There it is. It's this one. Yeah, and finally you got the Blade Guard style head. You know, I think it's a sword brethren head. But it's got no Templar symbols on it. Oh no, it's one of these characters. It's from him. Yeah. And then I'll turn zoom back to just autofocus. There we go. Which head do you think? Hi, the hell. This is how Thelma sees. Yeah, it's because I had to manually focus so you guys could see the heads. It's back to normal now. But what head do you think you hear? A Chaplin. Yeah, so we're converting this Chaplin into an Execrator. We've already given him a mace. Because that's what you guys wanted. And now we're choosing Fancy Head. The Screaming Head that came with this model. This, the Execrator head. The Skull Helmet. The generic Primaris head. And the Blade Guardy looking head. Currently rounding out your Photon army. Oh. My Photon army has 2 Steel Jacks, 1 ranged, 1 melee, I think. 2 of those, you know, the new carriers. For transports. Squad of Jaegers, some Halfkin, some Thunderkin, some normal warriors, and a Carl. If there's only a way to count votes on YouTube, you can't find any Steel Jacks. Oh, I pre-ordered them immediately. But yeah, Steel Jacks are very popular. Okay, if you want to, but polls take forever, and there's only 4 options of a poll. There's 6 options here, so you're gonna have to first choose at least 4 of them. Skull helmet, skulls. Okay, everyone wants a skull helmet. We'll use a skull helmet here. Then. Oh yeah, I've also got a Judicia helmet. Head, sorry. Which looks crazy. And he's got like, he's all emo and edgy and he's got like a face cover on. We could use that. Where is it? Where's his head? There it is. The emo, edgy head right here. Where he's like wearing a mask over his face, but it's like a cloth mask. This one. Oh, we could do that. I'm gonna go and get a Steam card for TF2 Cosmetics. Bye bye! You yeeting me. You yeeting me. I'm so mean. Get a cool hat, Tyrus. Yeah! Just like you can. Ow, for your cupcakes. You know what? I'm overruling it. I decided Judicar head. I'm joking. We'll go for the Chaplin head. Since that's what you guys wanted for skull helmet. It's been like looking down. Oh. At his votes. Yeah. We're also going to need to get his knee. Where's his knee? Knee. The Knights of Knee! Okay, here's his backpack. At the very least. Now his backpack's missing a piece. Gonna have to find it. That's into the floor, that's into the floor, that's into the floor. Okay, I found what part of his backpack's missing. It's that. And there's his knee. There we go. So, gonna have to very carefully get rid of these lines here. Nah, knife's gonna be better. This. Yep. Okay. Put one of them on a Saturnine helmet. But Saturnine helmets are a bit small. I've already put one person in a Saturnine helmet. We'll put him in a Saturnine helmet. Oh yeah, we got Mr. Shooty McGee over here. And we've got Mr. Close Combat McGee. Mr. Mace McGee. If you want an answer to your prayers, you're gonna get a mace to the face. Do 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 do. So the Chaplin does. Yeah. Black Templar is in a good place right now. Marshals and Castellans are no longer just copies of the lieutenants and captains. Execrators are our own chaplains, Blade, Crusader, Ancients are our own versions of Ancients. None of them are necessarily better than the others. It's nice. But we still get access to the others. That shield was wicked cool. Yeah, we built that guy, not last time, the time before last. In our first Indomitus stream. Oh no, his hand started falling off. I didn't even realise. Oh, because that book's in the way. Darn, books getting in the way of my learning. We're going to need to re-glue up this thing here then. See, this is why Black Templars don't like reading. It makes it hard to dual wield when you're having to carry a book around with you. There we go. Mace McGee. He's got a shoulder pad. What I'm thinking is, instead of giving him, maybe we can, no, let's see if a Templar shoulder pad will fit. Templar shoulder pads, where are you? Templar shoulder pads, where are you? It's true, we need you now. More than ever, no. There's more shoulder pads somewhere. We could go after them, please. Want one of them shoulder pads? It's like a less ostentatious set of shoulder pads in here, but still with Templar symbols. That's just a scout shoulder pad. Those are blank shoulder pads. Yeah. Blankies. Those are soldier pads with dots on them. Those are candles. Here we go. Here we go. No, these are scout shoulder pads. Those are heads. That's a single scout blank shoulder pad. Those are bolt guns. Those are just random bits and bobs. Other types of bits and bobs. Guardsman pieces. Arms. Scout arms. Bag bags. Oh yeah, these are Terminator shoulder pads. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. With a single Templar shoulder pad in. Yeah, I've got to take that Templar shoulder pad out of here. You don't belong in here, Mr. Templar shoulder pad. And you don't either. Yeah. Okay. Now let's look for a decent Templar shoulder pad for him. This is good enough here. Break this piece off there. Get the clippers. Where did my clippers go? He might need a holster. Maybe. Don't know where I'll put it on him. Maybe there. Okay, if we put this shoulder pad on, how will it actually look? Well, I need to fill in the shoulder. Honestly, it doesn't look like it. It just covers it well enough. Yeah, there we go. We need to show that he's a Templar. That's why. See, yeah, you can't even see that he's got actual no shoulder under that shoulder pad. And then skull helmet, which I want kind of looking down at somebody like he's lifting his throws. I can't remember what it's called, that thing. It begins with C. Like a status symbol as well as a weapon. Saying, hey, I'm a Chaplin. badge of office, but instead it's a mace of office. There we go. Now here's a chaplain, technically an execrator. Look at all those purity seals. Oh, he's perfect. He's a Templar. You can tell. Oh, there's a captain. There's a lieutenant. And an execrator. Okay, let's put the lid on this knife. There we go. Reduce the likelihood of accidents. And here's our other chaplain. Yeah! Look at that base. It's looking cool. He's looking so cool. Look, almost finished. Just and don't forget to like the stream, please. Okay. We'll build the chaplain, the Judicar next. The Judicar has this big square sword.
Every lick on the stream
It's
is
so
one more
weird.
chance that Cupcake spills her glue all over her models and they get ruined.
No! Don't do that! If that happens now, I'm blaming you. Okay, if that's the blade guard. Okay, here's a Judicar body. Okay, so these two pieces go like that together. Yeah, they press into one another perfectly fine. Oh, I need another 40mm base form. And how do we test? Plunk! 4 squares by 4 squares. Who got the star? No idea. Don't. Nobody gets the star. Sad, sad days. When the star doesn't get got. And there we go. Oh! Oh! Ah! Oh! Perfect! He's a Judicar.
Try say
calling-
our tongue out. I think it purple and green.
It is purple and green. But yeah, Judicious. No, I keep calling them Judicars, but for Judicious, not Judicars. But it's just such a fun way to say it, Judicars. Okay, we could have him holding his sword in a really weird way. Like, oh, I am going to stab you with a blunt end. Or like that, like it's just been trying to block somebody. It's meant to be like this. But that's how everyone has it. Want to do something different. Nah, it's just going to block the face. We could do it all the way back. But then the power pack at the back will get in the way. I think maybe something like this could work. So where's that glue gone? Glue. Glue. Like he's pointing at an enemy. Pointing hand would be cool, I guess. Well, we could give him a pointing hand. I think. We do have some of them spare. But first I need to actually look what his left hand's meant to be. I just realised he's wearing his coat like, you know, like do some women do. Or do teenage girls especially. Actually how I wore a lot of coats. Do wait, you don't have it on one of your arms. Or does he have it on either? Yeah, he has it on one arm and then it's like the other one just hanging down. Oh, it's like a teenage girl. Ah. Okay, what is his other arm? I forget. Oh no, his other hand we have to keep because it's got the timepiece on it. I mean, we could get rid of it and just have the timepiece, like, cut it off here. So he's not holding the timepiece, and instead put the timepiece, like, on his side. And then give him a different arm. That could work. Have I cut this? There. So we can have it hanging at his side. Like that, kind of. Or maybe more like this. That could work. Or I could put an icon on his back. Under the power pack. Can't put it here if the coat gets in the way. Unless maybe... Nah, then it's sticking out weirdly. I could try putting it under that arm. And then... I do think I have a set of arms in here with one of them pointing forward. Scout arms, here we go. Assuming I've not used it on something else. I might have done. We can't exactly use the Graphis arms for it. Oh, so actually I think the Graphis arms is the right arm that's pointing forward. Which is the one with his big old sword in it. No, not those. Grenade arm. That's the right arm. Left arm, like this. It's like that with this. Wait. We could have him like that. That could be cool, actually. Like he's cleaning off a blade. Oh, put a bit of green stuff in his hand. So it looks like he's trying to clean the blade. Oh, that'd be good. Okay, are there any pointing hands here that I can see? No. But we've got a different idea. And it's cool. I'm gonna go with it. We need a little bit of green stuff. Oh yeah, guys, you need to give me ideas as well of what to do with the clay I have. Because I got a bunch of, you know, just normal air dry clay. You can't do super detailed stuff with the clay because of, well, the limitations of it. Like, it won't give you the same precision things. I could snap it like a twig. Hi, Paint Games. You just made a French-style apple cake with rum. Ooh, nice. I hope it was super ultra tasty. Okay, we don't need much green stuff here. This. Ugh, it's getting stuck everywhere. Yeah. Should in theory be enough. No, don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. There we go. No, just dropped everything. Where'd it go? There it is. Oh, and there's another head. Yeah, I suppose my head's all over the box at one point. So every so often I just find another head in the box. Okay, there we go. Just wrap it all up again. There we go. And put it over there. You could make basing stones with clay. Yeah. I've got lots of basing stones now, though. You know what we could do? Make a big old rock stomper. Oh gosh. I mean, you can get pretty detailed with the clay, I guess. But it's also air drying clay, so you have to be careful. After about an hour, it starts losing its stickiness and stuff. But I guess if just some water, it'll be fine. Oh, you kept the seeds. No! Don't poison people. It's bad. Oh gosh. Not nom nom. What do you mean not nom nom? Everything's a nom nom except if it's a cupcake. Or my Warhammer and my glue. You know. They're not nom noms. I should really have glued this arm on. And the other arm. Get all over there. You get to here like that. You get to here like... Oh no, it fell off. There we go, there we go. And then I want my tools. Where's my tools? Get open! Get down! Get over here. There we go. And now I want one of the metal pointy ones. You're good enough. Nah, actually I want a smaller head. Wrong one. That's good enough. I want it like there. Yeah. It doesn't really go under enough. So I'll just add a tiny bit more. You sacrifice this one cupcake per model kit. No! How much did you spend on Warhammer 40k including Imperial tax? No idea. I spent way too much money this week. Because I bought both the new combat patrols, the Black Templar patrol, Netcon combat patrol that I need to send back because they sent me the wrong one. I don't think they have the right one. And the new knight. The icing must flow. Rappers of a rapper throne. No, don't kill cupcakes. They're friends, not enemies. So I'm gonna have to avoid spending any more money on things for a little while. Doesn't help that I've also been getting another VTuber model. Been a very expensive week for me. No. The wrong combat patrol. No, yeah, the combat patrol I ordered was some CEX, which is like a used game shop. Pre-loved, pre-owned, whatever. And it was... They were advertised that they had the 2021 Combat Patrol, which has the Doom Scythe and the out-of-print Necron Lord in it. Night Scythe, sorry. As well as 10 Immortals, a Death Mark, and 3 other Tomb Blades. I was mostly just interested in the out-of-print Necron Lord, that is a Resurrection Arm and Void Scythe. Orb, sorry. But when it arrived, it was actually the 2023 one with the label on, which is the current Combat Patrol. I just had a label saying it was 2021. And it's like, no, that's not the correct one. I'm gonna eat the floor now. Nom nom nom. Show. There we go. Okay, what I can do now is roll up the tiniest little bit here. Roll it very, very thin. The point of the camera can barely see it. Oh no. Oh. No. And then what I'm trying to do is create, like, you know, gore being pushed away on the cloth, by the cloth. Then I want a soft silicone one. That's good. It's a wrong, right? Tastes so good. The floor doesn't taste good. You're lying to yourself. There we go. And then what I want to do is create like little droplets. Oh, box of Overlord, 10 immortals / death marks, 2 blades and 1 flying croissant. Yeah, that's the box. But instead, I got for one with, you know, for what current one, Doomstalker, 10 Necron Warriors, 3 Scarabs. Necron Lord with Tachyon Arrow and 3 of the Scholar Pair Destroyers. Okay, it actually needs to be a little thinner than it is now. And so I have to send it back and get a refund. Ow. Okay, that's good. Then move this over to there. I want to create like a droplet falling effect. That's too high up. Oh. There we go. And trim this piece away. Oh no, it's stuck. It's stuck. No, get off. There we go. Yeah, so now I've got a little droplet on his blade falling off.
Execute Order 66 Gamba.
No! Don't gamba! So I'm not looking at chat very well. There we go. Cupcake. Will you ever do a guard force and call them for Cupcake Corps? Well, I do have some guardsmen, but they are Templar serfs. We do have a Cupcon Nids, which are painted in my older colours. There we go. Oh, little bits of green stuff falling off the side. Like blood being wiped away. Okay, I kind of feel like I need to get another one on. I can put him on for base. Already. There we go. If you have to guess who of a percentage of your miniature collection is fully painted, based and done, very little. Very little. Like maybe 2%. Currently the only ones fully done is a Ballistus Dreadnought, Icon Effects, 5 Barbagants, 3 Aggressors, a Captain in Graphis Armor, 5 Stern Guard, 1 Sword Brother, and a Castellan. Yuck. And I've got a lot of Warhammer. A lot to build. A lot that's already built. I have about 50 to 55% of my collection fully painted, based and done. Oh. Hey, I am about to have 21 more models. Well, 23 because I'm also going to base the nids at the same time. There we go. Yeah, cleaning for destruction on his base. Do you think we should just go for a generic Graphis-y style helmet for him? I'm feeling like, yeah, instead of the usual Judicar helmet, lack of helmet. Judicia, sorry. Don't know what to do with the rest of his green stuff. Okay, what would have he done for his shoulder pads? Well, one of them would have already just come automatically. With an arm. This one, I'm assuming, is... No, it can't be with that arm. But why is the shoulder pad for that arm? Is he meant to have a shoulder pad? I don't think he is. Why doesn't the do? Oh no, that's a rule book. That's not the instruction book. Wait, where did I put the instruction book? Oh, I know where. There we go. Got it. Got it. Yeah, he doesn't have a shoulder pad. Oh. Not in his right arm anyway. That's weird. I don't like it. You just slap your extra green stuff on for basis. Maybe we should do that. So we'll give him a Black Templar shoulder pad anyway, because, you know, he's part of the Templars. There we go. I'll see if I can get a generic shoulder pad on the other side. Oh gosh, did first stream break? No, apparently it's fine. There's something reversing outside. Okay, this definitely wouldn't fit on that side. But it will here. How often are you Boss Lady Farm? I'm rarely ever outside of it. Since I got for Chibi, I've pretty much been Chibi as a main farm. I only go Boss Lady if someone does a redeem from Bossin. But I finally got around to figuring out, and I think there must have been an update to make it easier, how to set up Boss Lady so I can just be Boss Lady in a stream if I wanted to be, without having to worry about messing up my commands. It takes a while though to like fix all the commands. So, you know, like to change all the commands, sorry. Where did my generic shoulder pads go? It's one of these boxes. One of these tiny little baggies, sorry. There we are, generic shoulder pads, yeah. Chibi is easier to headshot. No! How come things are getting caught by the random review process at the moment? Like this chat is being held for review. It's like some of them I get. It's like saying plastic crack. Yeah, I get. YouTube might think you're talking about something crazy. Saying headshot on a stream though, that seems just over zealous of the auto moderation. Oh yeah, nothing kind of fits there. The arm is just too... like no gap for it to go into. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to accept that it can't have a shoulder pad. I wonder if it was accidentally designed like that and they realised they couldn't fit a shoulder pad in and they just left it. Okay, which one do you think's this backpack? I'm gonna guess one with a purity seal. Yeah, various. But we got one piece to add on I forgot completely about. Definitely didn't forget about, sorry. A little type, because face is actually important. It's one of his bits of gear he has, in which it effectively creates a stasis field around you that stops time for everyone else, or like all the enemies, but doesn't for you. Basically, just trap your enemies in a stasis bubble. Yeah, there we go. A Judiciar. Cleaning his blade as he goes for another kill. Although we got a hole in his face that we need to fill. With a little rock. Yeah. We will rock you. Yeah, look, little tiny rock. Oh, gotta love the rocks. Gotta love the rock. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Gotta love, not the Rock Johnson. Rock Johnson's street cred has gone down dramatically over the past few weeks. And months. And years.
I am now no face.
You're now no face. You're not allowed to be no face. No face sounds like a knockoff villain of Two-Face. You know, Batman's rogue enemy. One that used to be like his best friend. I should have really put this rock into place before gluing him onto the base. Shut up of this rock in the place before gluing him to the base, yeah, yeah. But it's fine, the rock's on. Yeah! Under rocks. You do want to make something cool with the green stuff. Eh. What we do now is we sculpt our own. Okay, it's actually a bit too small to be a helmet. Never mind.
Cupcake has funny face.
I've got a funny looking face. So mean. No, your cupcake looks like no face. Oh, wait. Oh, the guy from Spirited Away. That ate everybody and was kind of evil, but was also kind of a good guy. Yes. Oh. I call this cowpat. Look, it's a spear. Stab. Yeah, I don't get people who have the patience to, you know, to sculpt green stuff into some really delicate things. Like, you know, purity seals and stuff. It's like... That being said, I don't really know what I'm doing too well. I used to be good at sculpting. I don't know what I want to make with it. I kind of want to make a skull. But a skull is difficult to make. I didn't like making them. So I didn't. I did sculpt a few heads though. I was back in the old version, like old world and stuff. Fantasy. First you have to get the right head shape. I like to start with a chin when trying to do that, but then sometimes just flatten it and then you have to just be like, okay, I need more. I need more.
Yum as a cupcake. Time to dig in and eat.
No.
A nice meal with this fine cupcake.
No! No, don't eat the cupcake. Cupcakes are friends, not food. Yeah, you bring it in. And then you go under like that. I'll just keep morphing it around. And you want to kind of like bring out the nose a little. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I am not as good as I used to be. Can't even blame the tools, as I am using much better tools than the silicone ones than before. I think what you have to do though is if you want to do more detailed things like faces, you have to wait for it to... It's kind of better just to build on top of it, little by little. But there we go, here's a Judicia. Maybe I'll put some candles on his back or something, I don't know. Time thing, cool square short sword. And let's get onto the... Oops. Oh yeah, the Blade Guard Ancient. I think all the Blade Guards are on like 40mm basis. Let me check them. In Indomitus book. Okay, yeah, 40mm, 40mm, and 40mm. Yeah. Okay, let's get 40mm bases. My headphones are falling off. Correct size, obviously. Alan! Ahoy there! Ahoy, hoy! Sometimes when I did a sculpting project, it took me a week to get some things done because of the long drying times. Yeah. This is why people also like to work with multiple things at once. I only ever worked with green stuff and air dry clay. I sucked with the air dry clay. That being said, I mostly used air dry clay as a kid to make Tyranid things. And then I eventually, but then I gave it up because they all looked terrible. But then when I started doing sculpting properly, I kind of took the effort to get back into it. I didn't, what did I just say? No, yeah, I didn't try picking up the air drying clay again. Or at least any sculpting projects. Or serious ones. Okay, yeah, we got bits of spoo connecting to this now. When I was young, I did woodworking, made my own toys. Ooh, cool. I did some woodworking with school. Because my first art teacher made me think I was really bad at art. So I was like, okay, I'll just do woodworking, because we got the option for woodworking. Actually, it wasn't called woodworking, it was workshopping, and we did a lot of woodwork there. But we also did some metalwork. I made a weather vane that was absolutely terrible. I tried making it look like a gun. Now, mode line pretty aggressive on this model. Okay, then these two pieces go together, I believe. Yes. This one also doesn't have a shoulder pad. It's just got robes over its shoulders. What the heck is? Get mode line remover, get it here. Get it removed from mode line. There we go. Oh wait, and then we got the robes at the back, obviously. I like how it's got all the detail on the legs there. But then you put this on. And it's like, where'd the detail go? Well, some of it's still visible, I guess. Then we put the other arm on. Guessing we're going to have to replace the head this time around. That's cool. Let's find... Don't think we want that super long thing over that. Is it that one? Let's look at the notes again. Yeah, looks like the correct one. Oh, actually, I might have a better backpack. Go in. Where's my pack of random stuff? Is this it? Yeah, because it has backpacks in. One of these backpacks might be better. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Swear the Templar backpack in here. Never mind, I can't seem to find it. Yeah, weird. Okay, so I guess we just use this really long it fits, I guess. How's everyone? My day's been going decently. I've got so much painting. I say I got so much painting done. I finally finished the edge highlighting on my models. The other ones have been building for months. And then I got the wear and tear on the weapons done today. And got the brown paints on 10 of the bases. So there's 11. Like this guy. I mean, the eyes aren't great still, but I'm trying not to be perfectionist about it. So yeah, but before I got for edge paint, the edge painting took forever to do on our 21 models. Oh my goodness. I also did this guy's base. Needs a little bit more work though. But yeah, look, see, all of the bolt guns now have a look of that they're being fired a lot. You know, or too. It's nice. And we got this guy with a glow from his auspex, which might need a bit of white on it. Back. Hi. Sorry, my internet died a little bit. I was reading bye bye paint games, love heart to you, and so well, it has been probably saved a wasted day. Only got out of bed at 11, but baking a cake and now painting a bit is making up for it. Yeah. Some I'm glad that your day's being a bit better now. I waste a lot of days. I guess we'll just go for generic blade guard head for him. Not every model needs to be kit bashed up, I guess. There we go. Where's his head? There it is. I could have him looking up at his spanner like that. That's cool. Wait, what direction is the head normally on? We'll just have it going in like the exact opposite direction. Okay, it's normally looking over this way slightly. So we could have him just looking up at his banner like, that's a pretty cool banner. You get to play your first game of 40k on Friday. Oh, nice. So that's like this Friday coming up. I hope it goes well. What you're playing as and who you're playing and what you're playing against. Yeah, we'll have him looking up at his bannery thing. Pretty cool. There we go. Cup Demon. It's not Cup Demon. It's Detect Evil. You're back. Yay. Also interesting. What that? Yeah. I have no idea if a local shop here is having a learning day. Oh. They have stuff. Ooh. I imagine it would probably be Space Marines or Nids then. I only imagine because whenever they did that for them, when I went, it was always like whatever the starting set currently was. Okay, free blade guard. Okay, he's graphicy stuff. Okay. $35, $33, $36, $37, $32, $34. Okay. Okay. I'm figuring out how these pieces go together, or how they're meant to. But obviously, I want to put them together in my own way. Definitely going to change some of the power weapons out. For other stuff. Gonna have to keep the shields or them though. There we go. Oh, and he's got a knee. Where's your knee? Your only knee. You need it in your face. Oh, found it. I was looking right at it. It's this holster. It's got his knee and a holster attached. Holster's in front of him, surprisingly. Then we want the shield arm. All the power swords look kind of generic on this kit. Like, power sword, meh. Power sword, meh. Same, just power sword again. Kind of boring, you know. Also doing painting demos. Ooh. Make sure to collect some mini of a month. Okay, where are my power weapons and stuff? That's a left arm. We want a right arm. Right arm. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Right arm with a flame pistol. No, that's not what we want. The left arm, that's the right arm. Looks like I don't have many right arm attacks. Hi, Bobby and Keeper. Mini of a month. Oh yeah, every month they have a mini that you can get for free. At the moment it's an Age of Sigmar. Dwarf. Volkite pistol, no. Left-handed sword. Ooh. That looks less generic. But nah. Well, for now, nah. Put these to one side. Oh, there's an arm here. It's cool. No, not that one. Different arm. No. Okay, put these power weapons back, but not in that box. That baggie. Into this baggie. Yeah, there we go. Put them away, put them away. I just dropped my weapon on the floor. Okay. So this way I can grab these. There we go, that's the power sword I wanted. And then there should be like a part of an arm here with I can connect the power sword to. Is that it? No. I'm a worm! So mean. But yeah, you can get the mini of the month is every single month they got a free mini to give away. It's not unlimited, but it's just usually a rather generic miniature. But it's still fun to be able to grab hold of them if you can. While you're out in the shops. Well, it depends. If you're at the Warhammer store, if it is a Warhammer store, they'll have a mini of a month. If it's not a Warhammer store, then unfortunately, they probably won't. But you never know, I guess. Ooh, here we go. Oh, darn it. That little shield's in the way. It's just, and it's too embedded to be able to just easily cut off. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna need a little bit of green stuff here. Which is already drying up. It's still sticky, that's nice to know. Just want the extra room that the green stuff will give. There we go. Is that nice? Maybe, maybe not. I'm unsure now. Okay, one of these has to be... I saw one before, it was an arm that only had part of the... It didn't have a hand on it. Okay, that's a left arm though. That's a grenade arm. Chainsword. Ammo. Okay, this is one of the arms. I thought it's the exact same type, really. I didn't even want to go with this piece for some reason. Oh, that's why it's too thick. Whatever. That's nice enough. But I think we should keep an axe for another one. And that's it. Or maybe we'll just give like one of them a pistol. Because we do have heavy bolt pistols. And surely some of these are the Templar bolt pistols with chains on them. Surely. And don't call me Shirley. Apparently not. Apparently none of them are the bolt pistols with chains on them. Flame pistol. Flame pistol. Yeah, none of them are. Crazy. Maybe I used them all. Yeah, okay. And then I can put these all back. Oh, there's another arm in here anyway. I'd missed it. Oh, I gotta give them one of my grenade. No! I'm not getting out the grenade again. That was enough work as this. Okay. There we go. Now I just need to give him a head. Well, let's just go with one of the blade guard heads. That's fair enough. We need to give him a backpack. And we need to give him his... What does he want? Shoulder pad, that's the one. We need to give him a shoulder pad. Oh my gosh, this crazy egg. Now, I kind of feel like he looks less cool now with the sword we chose for him. Maybe. It looks, maybe it works. I don't know. I didn't even test to see if this fit well. Whatever. Fine. Of course it fits. Yeah. Then we'll... Oh gosh, that's a big piece of plastic that needs to be cut off here. And here too. Then glue him to the base. Drop the base. Don't drop the base! No, that was the wrong angle. Oh, why can't we just make them round pegs? There we go. He's looking cool. Just need to put the head on now. And we'll, to make this pose definitely super cool, we'll have him look in the complete opposite direction. Yeah, that's not cool. We'll have him looking, you know, this way. With his head at a little bit of an angle. Or maybe a different angle. Like that. So he's like looking around his shoulder pad at you. Oh, yeah. Oh gosh, no, for green stuff. Okay, wait, to keep him stuck there, a little bit of... Oh gosh, that's way too much glue. I meant to put a little bit on. Are your arms falling down? There we go. And it's got a big old Black Templar symbol. Yeah, one Blade Guard veteran down. Wait, who's this guy who leads them? Yeah, this guy won't lead the squad. Instead, this guy actually leads the squad. Because giving them lethal hits is important. Because this guy will lead a sword buffing squad with a Castellan. And the sword buffing get lethal hits anyway. These guys don't. Okay. Another Blade Guard veteran. I feel like I need to learn to do transfers. I used to hate doing them because I could never get them to land neatly. But the last time I tried doing them was when I was like tiny. When my way of painting was just throwing basically a bucket of paint onto the model. Gosh, I thought this wasn't the correct one then. But it fits. Oh, I know which. Yeah, this is the annoying head. That's like where it looked wrong. This piece has to fit into there because it's like part of the collar. It's attached to the head. It's attached to the head and it looks like just a random bit of plastic. Like the mold went a bit wrong when I was printing it. But it's not. That's how it's meant to look. So yeah. Okay, then we give him his shield. Oh wait, I need to add the... No, we'll do from all at the end. You like the foot only covers one of the holes in the base, so you need to add a little bit of scenery to the base to fill the other hole. Like a little rock, Necron head, something. This guy might as well give the axe. Nah, give him the axe. Okay, let's cut this piece down even further. Make sure the axe piece is correctly trimmed too. Then we can... Let's try putting it so the axe is kind of downwards. Yeah. Because the other guy, this dude already has an axe and he's already got it in the general pose, like that. We'll put it also in a more down. Very, oh darn it. Very dropped off. Here we go. Actually worked. We'll put him on the base in such a way that we don't block the other hole. Preferably. Yeah, and can work on getting the backpack on. Which should also have an iron halo. If you don't know, this is called an iron halo, and it's basically a force field generator. And all the blade guards have iron halos. They don't need iron halos. They got relic shields, which are also force field generators. But I just blocked the iron halo. Oh, it's on my leg. I found it. I found it. It wasn't on walkabouts as I had feared. Yeah. Oh, no, 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 no. Stay under base. No, 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 no. Stay under model. So I need less force putting that on, and then... Yeah. Oh, look at him. He's so cool. He just needs a shoulder pad. To be like, I'm a Templar. I'm one of those cool kids. I'm down the road. Was Black Templar always the coolest ones around, you know? It's just the rule. Dark Angels are also very Monty Python referencing. Dark Angels and Black Templars have a lot of overlap with one another. Oh no! I just clipped a really tiny piece and it went flying. I felt it tap my leg. Oh, yeah, it did. Okay, gosh, fine. It's fine. It's fine. It landed between my legs. I just found blue paint on my chair. Sad. Okay, because it's acrylic, it comes right off. Nice. Okay. This is a tiny little Necron head. Oh, and it's meant to go on the base of a model. And what we do is we snap. Ah! We snap. There we go. He's got a little neck on head on his face. Bonk. I think the Chaplin should be renamed the Great Bonkus. Nah, the Great Bonkus. But utterly bonkers are those Chaplins. Yeah, they're great at bonking people. No, that's what I don't mean. They're crazy. They're crazy about bonking people, yes. Yes, they are. I mean, yes, but also that. The Great Bonkers sounds like a disease or something that went around in like the 60s. There we go. Oh, yeah, we're trying to make each of these models our own, because the push fit models are usually like monopose. So through this, we want to try and make each one have their own unique, you know, Cupcon flair. Not just making them look like Templars, but separating them from everyone else who has these models. Okay, one more Blade Guard veteran. Where is he? I've lost his body parts. Found him. He's down here, being sneaky in multiple different pieces. Okay, what's everyone's second favourite chapter? Or like underappreciated or underknown chapter? I really like the raptors. And the salamanders. Hard to choose between those two. My connection's going a bit crazy right now. Okay, then this is the weirdest way to separate the pieces, it feels like. So then you go there. There we go. And then what we want is another shield. We got the Blade Guard head. I'm thinking it's cut off. Maybe not. I was going to cut off a holstered part of the model of the gun, because he's going to have a gun in his hand. Oh no, the shield has a bit of plastic sprue on it. Oh, that shoulder pad needs mold lines removing. If the others do too, that one does too. Ugh. And the sprue removing. There we go. Okay, I think to make it easier to move things about, we'll put him on his base. Okay, not there. Yeah, this one seems right. They're so based. Ah, that's the issue with the hexagonal pieces. There's only so many ways that they can go onto it. Okay, then we add the gun on. He might be a Blade Guard veteran, but that doesn't mean he can't shoot people. Right in the little faces. It's like, what if we don't have a little face? Well, everyone's got a little face compared to Marine, except Ogrins. But you'll never shoot an Ogrin in the face. That's just rude and mean. Justice for Ogrins. Top chat. Live chat. Glue the little head on. Yeah! Pow, pew, pew, pew! And then we get another shoulder pad out, yeah. Another little shoulder pad for Templars. Sword brethren. Showing he's not just anybody, he's a cool body. Also makes his shoulder look massive. And it helps make him look cool. Yeet. Oh yeah, that's what I want. My random parts over here have this piece, a scabbard. It's actually technically a scabbard chainsword, but you know what? I don't mind. It already has one of those pieces on. Can't exactly cut it off. I'll just have to cut it off a scabbard. That should be easy enough. There we go. Be carefully glued on. Like that. So yeah, so that's like his power sword. And that's why he's not wearing it. That's why he's not wielding it, sorry, because he's got it at his side. There we go. Yeah! And all we need now is the last backpack for them. And then to fill the base. Here we go. No, it's falling off. Yeah, look at him. Pew, 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 pew. Who knew a blade guard could be cool with a gun? Yeah. Are you winning? Yeah, we're beating them. We've got 6. Wait, how many have we built today? Yeah, we've built 6 guys today. I'll show you them. Show you them in a minute. Just let's put this tactical rock on his base. To fill this little hole. There we go. So, first guy we built today was Danny Boy here with his mace in one hand and his skull helmet. And if we look at him, he's dual wielding next to Shooty McGee and Smashy McGee, right next to one another. Dual wielding maces, dual wielding pistols. Yuck. Then we built this dude here, who's clean. He's a Judiciar, and he's cleaning blood off his gun, of his sword. So many chaplains. If there's only one chaplain, okay, technically in it is Execrator. I just got to work. Have a good rest of your stream. Have a good rest of your day, Severin. There you go. Big love heart to you. Enjoy your work. Or at least I hope it goes well for you. Technically, this guy's the only chaplain. Well, here on this table. Because he's an execrator, or an excretor as I like to call them, and this guy's a Judiciar. Are they all kind of types of chaplains? Maybe. Then we made this dude here. He was our third mini. Basically, the only conversion we did of this one is we changed his head so he's looking up here instead of that direction. Which I think it adds a little bit of flair to it. This guy, the conversions we did was change that hand out. Change that head. This guy, we brought his arm so it's not behind his head, but instead in front. We changed this arm so he's cleaning up. We took that out of his hand, put it at his side, and gave him a different head. Then we got a 3-blade guard veteran, starting with this one, who we changed his sword arm out for this. I don't think it looks that good, but at least gives him a bit more Templary vibe. And we also changed the positioning of his head. This guy, we swapped his sword for an axe. And gave him, you know, Templar cross. Oh yeah, that's it. Everyone has a Templar cross. 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 Except this guy. And oh yeah, cross on him. And then this guy, we swapped his sword arm for a pistol arm. Yay! And we gave him a head that's looking that direction. And we gave him we gave him a little sword on the side so he can draw it once he stops shooting the enemy in the little faces. Pew 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 pew. And that squad is led by this dude. And this dude. And there's going to be 3 more from the Black Templar Combat Patrol to join them. So they'll have a squad of 8 in the end. And this guy will lead a squad of sword brethren from the Combat Patrol, which will be led by a Castellan as well, and then before sword brethren. And they'll go charging out. This guy, I think he leads some Crusaders. I can't remember though. Or he might be leading the Drop Pod Infernus Marines. This guy leads a Drop Pod Infernus Marines. Yeah. This guy leads a squad of Crusaders. And oh no, I think he's a Drop Pod Assault Marines that he leads. And who leads the Crusaders? There's 2 more characters I'm thinking of. Oh yeah, Agvax is a Marshal and he leads some Crusaders. And I feel like I'm forgetting one more character. Oh my gosh. It's on new recruit. I'm checking. I'm checking. New recruit. Siege Force. Okay, Blade God, Indomitus Captain, Swordbreathing Castellan, Chaplin, Terminator Armor leads the Terminators, Indomitus Executor, Indomitus Judiciar, Blade God Lieutenant, Marshal Salaman. Do they have like a leader? Okay, yeah, one of them's led by a marshal. Oh, the execrator, this dude, yeah, he does lead a squad of crusaders. And the drop pod assault intercessors are led by this dude. Yeah. The Infernus Marines are led by nobody. Oh yeah, that's it. In my siege force, in my primary detachment, there's 10 Infernus Marines in a drop pod, and I think they have a Judiciar leading them. Oh, coming next week. The Housemiths of Hashutta next week. Oh, guys, look. The Battle Force is coming next week of a new, you know, the new big pack. It has the Codex in it, a limited edition version of it. And it has the Big Bull. And it has the big artillery piece. And a bunch of different dudes, including a Hobgoblin there. Also coming is this dude. This dude. The Big Bull by himself. And the big artillery piece, it looks like. Oh, is that different? Oh, no. Those are the guys coming in this box. Never mind. Then you've got the Spearhead for Death Rattle Tombhouse. Spearhead for them. Oh, then you got Necromunda, Bastions of Law. Oh, and there's a new Palatine Enforcer squad. Oh. And a Palatine Enforcer upgrade kit. Oh, Hashut, only 1 week away. No, Hashut. Technically, it's a week away, but it seems that the only thing releasing for Hashut is this box. The individual models probably won't release for another few weeks, maybe another month afterwards. I imagine. Oh, look at these. Oh, that's such cool arms. These guys look like they're from a different sci-fi, not from Warhammer. Especially this one here. Look at them. They got some weird... Oh, no, both of them are for weird gauntlets. Oh, and then here, the Palatine Captain's companions are finally coming. I'm not a big fan of them, to be honest. But if you replace their head, you could get a Foistron Firstborn here. And either take their head and ignore the armor and put it on like an Imperial Guardsman. It would look like a... Oh, what is it called? Ultramar Auxilia. Oh, look at these. Oh, there's little buggies. Necromunda dice. There's only 8 dice in there. That kind of sucks. Oh, and made to order Space Wolves are coming along. Look at them. Oh. Oh, and not made to order Old Boxy Dreadnought. Black Library, Saints of the Imperium. I question that cover. But it's a cool cover. Arena of Death, Deep Strike. Oh. Oh, such cool stuff. I also want to check something. Downloads, Warhammer 40k. No, I've not done it yet. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. New stuff coming next week. Oh, are you excited? I'm kind of excited. So who's going to get the new... Are you guys going to get the new Hashut box? I'm not. I'm not, because... I don't really want a Chaos Dwarf army. I don't really want an Age of Sigmar army. Exercise time. Do we have time for 3 more minis? I wonder. Probably not, because I need to make a schedule and thumbnails for the rest of the week. What will we be doing next week? Okay, so Friday, obviously, more Warhammer Total War. Saturday, more Mechanicus. Sunday, more Handcams. Wednesday, we'll do another Handcam. And maybe we'll do the basing if I got my materials. Conjurer cannot afford hash. I can't afford it, to be honest. I'm not going to be buying any more stuff for a while, because I spent way too much money this week. Yesterday, I just bought like 3 combat patrols and a knight yesterday. Add on to the other stuff I've bought. It's crazy. I might get the new Necron kill team once it comes out, like as an individual thing. But before I buy that though, I want to see what its rules would be, like in 40k. Because one of the issues with the current kill team for Necrons is the fact that like 3 other models in the kit don't have any rules in 40k. They just use as tokens. No money or space, unfortunately. It's true, it's true. You know me too well. Okay, 41 and 40. If those 2 pieces go together then. Nice. Okay, I need to give one of these guys. I want to make the guy for multi-mounter first, because I need to like figure out how I would hold a multi-mounter from another kit. Because the issue is, I can't just get another eliminator pack and give it a spare multi-mounter, because there are no spare multi-mounters in the not eliminator packs, eradicator packs. They are eradicators. No, they're not the eradicators. Eliminators are the snipers. Oops. Oh, replacing the arms and this kit will actually be quite difficult, because they come with shoulders attached to the body. That's always annoying. It was fine for a Blade God because I needed to give them the shields anyway. Okay, that's not even the correct chest for this one. Oh no, it is. Never mind. I can always cut the arm right off. Oh, then it's got this thing pressing out of it that clearly needs to be stuck. Oh, this is going to be a terrible model to convert. Okay, spare multi-mounters. I have a lot. I have too much to paint, and so no hash up for me. Yeah, I'm not going. The only Necron stuff I might get is the current kill team and the new one. Otherwise, I've got a list. I'm just going to make and paint what I've got. And probably once we've actually made this stuff, I'm probably just going to straight up paint it right away. Maybe not right
Time to
away.
eat a cupcake.
No, Native Engine, don't eat the cupcake. But hello. Big heart to you. No, I think eventually the new kill team won't come out until the week after
Eat
next.
them all. Feed me.
And I didn't say I will, I might get some. And don't eat them all, it's bad. It's bad. You know, I'm gonna start putting some of these flamers to one side because I need them. Especially if it's a Templar flamers. That's not even Templar flamers. Ignore it then. Oh, every time you want to piece some of your bits box, right? You never get the right piece. Like, you can find all the pieces you don't want, but as soon as it comes to a piece you really do want, it's not fair. For the next time we go into a bits box, you find all the pieces you wanted last time, but not the piece that you kept finding all the time before, but didn't actually want. Oh, I got loads of multi-melters in here. Show me one, please. Okay, that's a multi-melter. Yeah, it's a multi-melter. What I could in theory do here is... Oddly, this multi-melter is actually smaller than the melter rifle. I've actually got a hole right in the bottom. We'll continue looking. Da 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 da. You think you could do with a plasma cannon instead? Not that I can give it a plasma cannon. Assault rifle. Ooh, Black Templar flame. We'll put that to one side. I could actually build a dreadnought from all these spare pieces. Like, do you know the Arc dreadnought? I guess most of a Black Templar flamer. Death Dread, that's the word. Multi-melter, come out from the shadows. Okay, here's another multi-melter. That is for Contemptor Dreadnought. Clearly doesn't work. Put it there for now. That's the last cannon. Okay, this multi-melter won't work because it's a Templar multi-melter. That's meant to be on a vehicle. Okay, but take this one then. Cut it off here. So it's up to there. Cut off that piece. And cut off the hand. That could work. We'll try it. Okay, maybe going for hand first was a bad idea. Okay, just cut off this piece because it gets in the way. Cut off this piece. Cut off that piece so I can better get to the hand. Yeet. Then let's just cut it all off here. Then do a similar thing to this. I need longer clippers. Okay, then this can glue roughly onto there. Gosh, that would be very roughly because it's not as big, but it's a lot thicker than it. Didn't realise that before I started cutting stuff up. Oh no. What I could do is in theory go like that. And trim it off at the other side. Like this. Since the chest plate will be there anyway. Actually, I could use that as a guideline. There we go. I'd even put the body together. So these two pieces go together like that. This piece I'm gonna just trim off so it doesn't act as much of a nuisance. Then this piece would go like that. I overestimated how much would actually be at the chest. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, there we go, that fits. Oh gosh, overestimating some bits was definitely a mistake. And I can always just go with the motor rifle in the kit. I mean, where's that rest of that blue tack? Not blue tack, green stuff. Okay, is this pliable enough still to be molded onto this? Maybe, actually. Yes, it is, just about. There we go, perfect. Then where's the... I want a sharp piece. Just the skull lines into here. And then press the limit. When did he add stuff to the cupcake store? Why is Erland walking around with no face? That's been there for ages. Like, I mean, Super 8. Remember when I did that massive update where I was going overhauling everything ages ago? Yeah, that's when that was part of it. Part of a hat. Or is it a shield? I'm not sure. One of the two. I mean, kind of works. I'm not going to complain. Too much. It's terrible. It's terrible. Games Workshop's fault this is terrible. Not my modelling. Oh no, I'm messing everything up. Okay, just leave it for now to set. And then you can fix it later. There's a big old piece of plastic that's annoying me here. Flip that. There we go. Okay, where's his other arm? Ah, gosh, my clippers are getting caught together. Stop! Stop it! Stop mating! That's not how you make new clippers. Oh gosh, that's even the wrong arm I just clipped off. Ugh.
If your models came to life, what would you think their adventures would be?
Killing heretics, probably the most common adventure. Some of them would be just doing heretic activities. Or they'd all just have like a tea party with crumpets. Oh, I love crumpets. If you've never had a crumpet, you've never lived a life as a British person. And for that, you should be thankful. But crumpets are great. It almost makes up for being British, you know. Like, why do you think Britons rave about tea and crumpets all the time? Like, time for tea and crumpets? Because of crumpets! They might raid your snacks. No, they would never raid my snacks, especially not my cola. Well, the Tyranids might, and the Night Lords might. The Templars would never, though. The Necrons wouldn't. They'll be like, we have our own plentiful cola supplies. Don't we? And it's like, no, we don't. It's like, oh, well, we can't let everyone know that we don't have cola. We need to look like the most powerful ones for setting, obviously. Does he only have 3 fingers? Yeah, maybe a lost one. That's fair. There we go. I mean, you don't even need to look at the green stuff once it's done. Oh gosh, that was terrible. That's got to be the worst modelling anyone has ever done. Okay, that's for those two. This is for... Hopefully it isn't a Buzz Lightyear situation. They don't attack you because they think you're a Xeno. I mean, the tiny little models of no posable features. What they gonna do? They stand no chance against the Cupcake Conjuror. But also, I mean, I'd recognise me as basically their god. The Black Temple will be like, wait, are you like the Emperor of Mankind? I'm like, no. I'm better. And they're like, what impossible? It's like, have you seen how massive I am compared to you? I made you guys. I could probably make and print out the God Emperor mini. And they're like, what? It's like, yeah, I'm the Emperor's god. It's like, what? The Emperor has his own god. Yeah, do you know Sigmar from Fantasy? They've got... Sigmar has his own god, Ulrich. And Sigmar's basically the Emperor of Fantasy. I'm not going to tell them that Nagash is basically the Emperor of Fantasy. No! Oh gosh, this pisses me for putting my... I have my bits box here and I accidentally just dropped a tiny little bit into it for the base. Do one of the tactical rock things to cover up that hole. This hole. You can see that one there, where you can see green through it. Oh, well, it's fine. I can just use other things to cover up the hole. It's a random box of ammo. Could use that. Yeah, random box of ammo on the ground. That works. God, I love it when solutions come up with themselves. Which always happens when you got a big spot. It's nice. Yeah. Okay, multi-melter man. Done. It's a bit weird, I know, but sometimes when you're making conversions, you just have to trust that once it's painted, it will look fine. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, I've got so much to clean up right now. Oh no. But yeah, I'll finish making these off stream at some point. Next week, I don't know what I'll do tomorrow. It's tomorrow and Tuesday that I'm struggling to figure out what to do. Wednesday will be hand cams. One in the morning, which will probably be a normal morning stream. And one in the afternoon, which will be a member stream. The afternoon one will be making 25 long beards. Which I hope we can do that in 2 hours, considering in 3 hours we only made 7 dudes. Okay, they should be less complicated models, so it's fine. They got like 4 pieces each, it's fine. It's fine. Or more like 6, but still, there's no need to do conversions for them. What else is for though? Friday as normal will be Total War, Saturday as normal will be Mechanicus, and Sunday as normal will be another hand cam. Don't know what we'll be doing on the hand cams entirely. Maybe if my basing supplies come before then, on Wednesday I'd like to be like base all of these models with you, and so we can name them. One of them's already named Bob. We can name them together. Don't forget to like the stream if you haven't already, because every like on this stream is another prayer to the God Emperor to beat the millions of scarabs that Ida the Scarab Lady brings out. Oh my gosh, it's absolutely insane, this model. Wait, who will win? Ida the Scarab Lady or Smashy McGee? Smash, 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 smash. Can he smash all the scarabs before he gets stabbed? Or just swarmed by scarabs? I don't know. But thank you for coming to the stream. Tomorrow, I'll find something to do. Maybe we'll do Mechanicus tomorrow, and we'll find something to do on for Saturday instead. Bombardment. No! Dodge! Ow! Get a bike off my head. So mean. Thanks, Steve. Thanks for coming. Love heart too. And wait, we'll put all the models we made today in one place, so we can see them all from above. Like, na. Wait, you weren't made today. Where did I put? You weren't made today. Yeah, but you were. Yeah, these guys are made today, and these 2 of them the same set. Oh, so cool. But love heart to you all, and to all a good night. Push fit to base. Yeah, we got so many push fit models here, which is not the easiest thing to convert in the world, but we've made all of as much of these models as unique to us as possible. Although I am a bit disappointed by the multi-map. I mean, from this angle, it doesn't look the worst. Other than if you look too close and realise he only has 3 fingers. From this angle, it doesn't look the worst. It's on this angle where it looks the worst. That angle looks fine. I mean, this angle, you like big lump of green stuff, okay, but once it's painted, that should be less obvious. I mean, looking at it for both like this, you don't immediately tell that something's off with it, I guess. But yeah, my favourite model we made today has got to be this one though. Like, that's fun. And oh gosh, no. So the green stuff was meant to be hanging down, but instead it was pressed up against the sword. There we go. Yeah, because it's meant to be like representing the blood being pushed off and the gore and ichor. He's fun. Kind of sad he doesn't have a shoulder pad, and kind of sad this guy also doesn't have a shoulder pad in his right arm. Weird. But your cat's licking your leg. Aww. Well, anyway. Thanks for coming to the stream. If you've not liked the stream already, then please like. Remember to work hard, but play harder. Take care of yourself and be kind to others, and vice versa. Remember to eat good food, sleep well, dream of cupcakes, but don't eat cupcakes as friends, not food. Yeah, love hearts to you all. Woo. Bye-bye, everybody. Whee! Ah! Ow. Thanks for bombarding me.